A very good morning to one and all. How are you? Hope you all are healthy and fine at your place. Now we are here for our part 2 video of Visual Basic 2008. Okay. So in this video we are doing the practical how can we add the objects in our form and how can we change the properties of that object. Okay. So for further practical work we will move to our Windows screen.
So students, here in this video we will learn about the Visual Basic practical. Okay, so but first we have to discuss some basic point that we have discussed earlier in our last video, okay, previous video. Okay, so we know that Visual Basic is one of the most popular computer programming language which offers an easy to use development environment, okay, to design the window based GUI applications. Okay, so here we are working on the Visual Basic 2008 IDE, that is Integrated Development Environment. Visual Basic offers an IDE for the developers, computers, applications, which means a common environment for designing, editing and removing the errors in a program. Okay, so here we will first learn how we can start the Visual Basic 2008 in our computer. Okay, so first of all we have to click on the start. Here in your computer system you just have to click on the all programs and Microsoft Visual Studio 2008, and after that you just have to select the Microsoft Visual Basic 2008 Express Edition. Okay, here this one is my Visual Basic 2008 expression. Okay, after that you will see the Visual Basic 2008 IDE, that is Integrated Development Environment, appears on your screen. Okay, here you have seen the recent project. It is the recent project pane that shows you the recently created project. Okay, this one is the getting started pane. Here it provides you two tips to quickly develop the Visual Basic application. Okay, after that this one is your Visual Basic Express headline. Here you can see the latest online news about the Visual Basic 2008 Express, like its new updates and updation at all. Okay, after that if you want to create a new project in Visual Basic, then what you have to do, you just have to click on the file menu from here, and after that you have to select the new project option, and the shortcut key is Ctrl plus N. Okay, you just have to click here. Here you have seen a new project dialog box appears on your screen. Okay, so you just have to select the Windows Form application from here and give a suitable name to it. Okay, suppose this one is my first project, then I have right here the first project. Okay, you can give the name according to yourself. Okay, just click on the OK button. Here the Visual Basic 2008 IDE with a blank form appears on your screen. Okay, by default the form is form 1. Okay, so first of all we will learn about all the components here. Okay, this one is your menu bar. Okay, here you can see various commands that can be used to work with the Visual Basic project. Okay, after that this one is your toolbar that provides the command in the shape of tool buttons. Okay, after that this one is your toolbox that offers various reusable objects like buttons, list box, checkbox, text box, labels at all. Okay, here you can see like pointer, data set, event log at all. Okay, after that this one is your design window. So here you can, this one is your design window. Okay, basically the area here you are work. Okay, after that this one is your solution explorer. It shows you the hierarchical list of the application object like project at all, form at all. Okay, if you want to open any particular form or if you want to open any of the form, then you just have to double click on it. Okay, after that this one is your property window. This is the property window. It shows the property of that object that you have selected. Suppose I want to show the properties of this form, then I just have to select the form first. Okay, if I have any of the command and any of the object in my form that I have to add after this, then if I want to show that property of that object, then I just have to select that object first. Okay, just keep in your mind our form method. Now the next thing is the form method. We have three form methods like show, hidden and close. Show for displaying the form, and it will just come bring to the form on the screen. Okay, after that the hide, it hides the form from the screen. The last one is the close, to close the form. And we have two form events like form load and form unload. Okay, loading means like during the time of application execution it is strict, and form unload means when the form is closed then it will trigged. Okay, after that we will see the concept of the code window. So what is a code window? As we already discussed that Visual Basic is an event driven programming language. So whenever any event is triggered, the code associated with that is executed. Okay, suppose I want to show the code window of this form, then what I have to do, I just have to double click on that form anywhere. Okay, just double clicking on that. Here you have seen the code window that that contains the code of your object. Okay, so you just have to start your project with the private sub, and it ends with the and sub. Okay, if you want to write any of the code, then you just have to write it in between that. Okay, then if I want to go back to my form, then what I have to do, I just have to select here the design view. Okay, so here we can change the property of our form, like if I want to change the name of my form, then what I have to select, I just have to select the text property, and then I have to change the name of my form. Like I want to put the name of my form is my form, then I have to just write it in the text property. Okay, here you have seen the name of my form gets changed. Okay, and if you want to change the background of your form, then what you have to do, you just have to select the back color. Okay, just click it and click on this down arrow, and here you can select the custom. Suppose I want to put this color, then I just have to select it here. Okay, and for increasing the size of your form, okay, then what you have to do, you just have to increase the size from here. Okay, you just have to select the size from here. You can change the size of your form. Okay, height and width, suppose it's if I want to change the like 600 comma 600. Okay, then it will reflect in my form. Okay, here you have seen your form gets larger than the previous one. Okay, so the next thing is adding the controls on the form. So the Visual Basic common control toolbox consists the essential tools, okay, that we will use in our programming. And if we want to add any of the object like the command button, label, combo box, list box, text box, picture box in our form, then we just have to drag it from the toolbox and we just have to double click on it. Okay, we have two methods. Okay, so this one is our toolbox. If I want to add a button, then I just have to double click on it. Okay, just paste it anywhere in the form wherever I need it. Okay, so here you have seen this one is our command button. Okay, if I want to change the property of that command button, then what I have to do, I just select it. Okay, first, and in the text, in the properties window, I just have to select the text. Okay, here we can change the name like push me. Okay, the changes will reflect in your form. Okay, after that, if you want to insert any label, then you just have to select the label and double click on it. Here you will see a label appears on your screen. Okay, if you want to change the name of that label, then again you have to select the text property, and then this is welcome to Visual Basic. Okay, welcome to Visual Basic. Visual Basic, you just have to write in the text property. Okay, after that you have seen the changes will reflect in your screen. Okay, and if you want to change the written text color, then you just have to select the form, and here you just go through the faux color. Okay, like this, just click on this drop down arrow, and from here you can select the color of your font. Okay, now if you want to save your program, Okay, then what you have to do, you just have to click on the file option, then click it like save form VB. Okay, and you can just also do the same. Okay, after that if you want to save your form, then you just have to save form as, and then choose the destination where you want to save your form. Okay, and then save it. Now your form gets saved. If you want to run any of the program in Visual Basic, okay, then what you have to do, you just have to click the debug, and after that you have to start debug. Okay, you have to click the start debugging. The shortcut key is F5. Okay, it will take few seconds to run your program. After that you have to see here, this one is your final form that is given to the user for use. Okay,
That's all about today's presentation. If you are having any doubt, then you can call me, drop a message in the drop box. Thank you. Have a nice day.